Shalom and welcome back for another amazing Torah adventure with Moses and the children of Israel in the wilderness. Moses' father-in-law arrives on scene. Jethro, a priest from the land of Midian. He heard of all the amazing things God had done for the children of Israel and how he brought them out of Egypt. Jethro brought Moses' wife, Zipporah, and their 2 sons, Gershom and Eleazar. And Moses told Jethro all that the Lord had done unto Pharaoh and to the Egyptians for Israel's sake, and all the hardship that had come upon them on the way, and how the Lord delivered them. Jethro rejoiced for all the goodness which the Lord had done for Israel. And it came to pass, Moses sat as magistrate among the people from morning to the evening. Jethro saw all that Moses did to help the people and said to Moses, "What is this thing that you are doing? You will surely burn yourself out." Moses replied, "Because all the people come to me to inquire of God." Jethro said to Moses, "This thing is too heavy for you to carry alone. Hear me now, and I will give you counsel, and God shall be with you. Seek out from among all the peoples capable men who fear God, trustworthy who despise gain. Place them over the peoples as rulers over thousands, rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s and rulers of 10. Bringing every major dispute to you, and God so commands you, you will then be able to do this, and the peoples will go home unwearied." Moses listened to the voice of Jethro and chose capable men and appointed them heads over the people. Chiefs of thousands, hundreds, 50s, and 10s. And it came to pass in the 3rd month after the Israelites had gone forth from the land of Egypt. That very day they entered the wilderness of Sinai and encamped there in front of the mountain. The Lord called Moses to go up to the mountain. And the Lord said, "Thus you shall say to the house of Jacob and declare to the children of Israel. You have seen what I did to the Egyptians, how I bore you on eagle's wings and brought you to me. Now then, if you will obey me faithfully and keep my covenant, you shall be my treasured possession among all the peoples. Indeed, all the earth is mine, but you shall be to me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words that you shall speak to the children of Israel." Moses came down from the mountain and assembled all the elders and leaders and rehearsed all the words that the Lord had spoken. And all the peoples answered as one, saying, "All that the Lord has spoken we will do." And Moses brought back the words of the people to the Lord. And the Lord said, "I will come to you in a thick cloud so they may hear when I speak with you and so trust you forever." The Lord said to Moses, "Go to the people and warn them to stay pure today and tomorrow. Have them wash their clothes, get them ready. On the 3rd day, I will come down in the sight of all the people on Mount Sinai. Instruct them to not come close to the mountain, set boundaries so that no one touches the border of it." Moses came down from the mountain and gave instructions as the Lord had instructed him to do. And it came to pass on the 3rd day, the Lord came down on Mount Sinai. Moses led the peoples to the mount to stand before God, and there was a loud blast of thunder and lightning, and the peoples were very afraid. And God called Moses back up the mountain and instructed Moses to speak all the words I shall say. "I the Lord am your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt, the house of bondage. You shall have no other God besides me. You shall not make graven images or any likeness of what is in heaven or on the earth or in the waters under the earth. You shall not bow down or serve them. For I am a zealous God who visits the guilt of the parents upon the children to the 3rd and 4th generation of those who reject me, but I will show kindness to the 1000th generation of those who love me and keep my commandments. You shall not swear falsely by the name of the Lord your God, for the Lord will not clear anyone who swears falsely by his name. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. 6 days you shall work, but on the 7th day is a Sabbath of the Lord your God. Honor your father and mother that you may long endure on the land that the Lord your God is assigning to you. You shall not murder, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not steal, you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor, you shall not covet your neighbor's house, nor his wife, nor his male or female slave, nor his ox or donkey or anything that is your neighbor's. Nor shall you make any gods of silver or gold. An altar of earth you shall make for me and sacrifice on it your burnt and peace offerings of your sheep and oxen in every place where I cause my name to be remembered I will come to you and bless you. And if you make me an altar of stone, it shall be of cut stone, for if you lift up a tool upon it, it shall be polluted. Neither shall you go up by stairs unto my altar that your nakedness be not discovered. This is the end of our Torah study. We hope you join us next week on another amazing journey. Shabbat Shalom.